Namaskar to my divine family. Today is Ekadashi, Vaikuntha Ekadashi. Many of us have lot of curiosity about the Ekadashi. And we think it's just a ritual or maybe it's a kind of a blind faith. But is it really? There are many things which I am going to discuss today about the Ekadashi and how Ekadashi is important. And specifically the people who are born on Ekadashi or near that, how it impacts them. And when to keep the fast of Ekadashi also if you want to. But it's not for doing any kind of ritual puja or doing puja part. And today is Vaikunt. And this Ekadashi is so beautiful and important because after 4 months of the sleep, our Vishnu Bhagwan, the Lord, the God, Vishnu Bhagwan, he gets up. What is meaning of it? We know that we have three Shakti, right? But what is the deeper meaning of it? Scientific meaning of it? I'll come to that one day. Like 108 had lot of meaning. I explained in one of my videos. You can check that. But today I'm for Ekadashi because we all want to heal. We all want to grow. If you get any kind of wound in your life, in your body, on your body, then what you will do? You'll go to the doctor. You will heal yourself. You will try to get healed as soon as possible and better. And the healing should not be only surface, right? If your wound is only on surface healing still require the inner layer healing, right? It always starts from the inner layer. But this entire healing of your mind, body and soul, this can be done on Ekadashi, starting from that. It's not like that in one Ekadashi it will happen, definitely, but it can start. And then if you keep your fast, if you don't do any puja, don't do any rituals, but if you keep your mind, body and soul clean, truthful, abide by the law, at least on that one day, and think that only not the human beings are the superior one, but other beings are also as superior as we are. Basically, there's no inferiority between the beings. We all are same. We all are one energy. So, Ekadashi is the tithi of healing. And healings start with your being in empty stomach, or you can say loading less. Your food choices has to be very clean and pure. That's why people keep fasting on that. That's why they avoid in our Hindu Dharma. That's why it's been suggested to avoid any kind of food because foods will take time to process. And that one day if you give, and specifically the way this particular day is aligned, that particular day alignment in the universe is like that, where it sends the maximum energy towards the earth. Why? Because now the either Amavasya or Purnima is very near. Now we know that Kartik Purnima is coming. The maximum when we have, it's another beautiful Purnima which has lot of scientific approach towards. All these things are scientific. Because if you go and see the alignment during this time on this Vaikuntha Ekadashi towards the earth, on earth and the moon planet and how it aligns and the sun's energy is coming and how other planets are aligned, you will find that every planet's gravitational energy has impact on our body as a human being. So far, yes, so far, because everything is an atom, right? They're sending energy to the earth, to our atmosphere, and it gets impacted on the sun. A sun is getting impacted on us, and that energy goes to the oceans, rivers. You have seen that whenever rain is about to happen, you've seen that how ants carry their eggs or the things and they will start moving. How would they know? Right? It means when they can sense, we have less sensibility or less sensing capacity compared to what we call it as our other beings whom we consider inferior. So that's why even on Ekadashi, cutting any kind of plants is prohibited in the Hindu Dharma, in our scriptures. And also hurting any being is not human being, is not acceptable. And on Ekadashi, we worship Tulsi. Why do we worship Tulsi? You know how many benefits Tulsi has, from the roots to the leaves? Everything is consumable and it's medicinal. And even the air is purified around it. It removes toxins from the air. So it's not about only, right, worshipping. Healing Tithi is Ekadashi. It also gives you relaxation. So in this entire life, when you're running every time around your life, so if you take once in 15 days, on the 11th day of the Hindu calendar, the break from all these, you can say that, uh, all this all this hush hush from the daily life, how much beneficial it could be. Think, because when you keep your stomach empty or less loaded, best is stomach empty or liquid, is cleansing is already happening, toxins are getting removed. Every 15 days you are removing the toxin. On top of that, the maximum energy that that food components are made up of, those are made up of atoms, different atoms. Every atom is not suitable for our body on particular days. Like some days you will feel not like eating. Like similarly on Akashi, if you do not eat much or you eat only clean food like fruits, or stay on the water diet or the liquid diet. Liquid diet, when I'm talking about the pure diets like fruit juices, okay, okay, and no beer, no alcohol, and obviously no non-veg. Again, it is scientifically proven that when you eat non-veg, it takes lot of time to break it into your stomach. So that's why again it becomes very stale food. You can see if something you keep it for 3 to 4 days in front of your home, in front of your plate, in home, how much stale it will become. That's why they talk about the fresh food. So when you take fresh fruit, you take liquid juices, your stomach is clean, your entire system is clean, your blood get time to clean, your kidney get time to clean your energies, and to balance your energy. That's why it's the tithi of healing. And astrologically, this tithi is ruled by Mars. Mars again rules our blood. Mars rules our guts, our willpower, our strength. Obviously, if our blood is clean, if we have clean blood system, you know that we can, all the disease comes start through the infection of the blood or toxins in the blood. Okay, so this is one of the things. It will become very, very big if I start telling about this. But main thing is that if any kind of health disease is going to happen, right? If you have any kind of health diseases are there which are not getting cured, or you don't know what the doctor is saying, start keeping fast on Ekadashi. This is one of the very big remedies. And also heal yourself. If you are a healer, you can heal yourself. You can heal your clients, and also start the healing on that day. Do not forget to heal specifically on Ekadashi. Best day to heal yourself and others. Heal your plants and stay in all those energies which are harmful. Intentions matters us a lot. We all know that, right? Even though we are doing the Ekadashi and then our intentions are not clear towards others, or if you're doing any other good work but your doing intentions are not clear, then it means you are actually, we are all actually corrupting our own blood, our system, our thought process. And as the toxic, this is toxin, this is called being toxic. We are toxic to ourselves. Because when we are, like suppose we are having very nice relationship with someone, we want to maintain the relationship, but inside we are not clean. Inside we have doubts. Inside we do not want to connect with a person, but on the face we are smiling. So what kind of energy that will be? Think about it. If you get to know that someone has that kind of energy towards you. Similarly, the similar energy comes to us. Okay, so that's why on Ekadashi it is always also mentioned too, because energies are very high, very strong. The alignment of the airflow, that kind of alignment with the moon, alignment from other planet every 15 days, like planets which are very near to us, I'm talking about, like Venus, that Mars, and obviously Sun. Sun is a star. Okay, and that gives energy to us. Every Ekadashi, it has a specific impact on us, and that creates our energy, that creates our body, that brings the health in our body. If your health is not good, and when I'm talking about health, I'm talking about mental health, physical health, emotional health, and spiritual health. When someone, have you seen that anyone who is spiritually healthy, they do not fall sick so easily, because spiritual health bring your mental, emotional, and physical health better. Someone who's mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, physical health remain with them. But some people, when they grow beyond spiritual health, then they discard their body. That's another matter, because of the imbalance which is created again. That's another imbalance where bodies start leaving it because of the certain their known, you can say, when body is your temple, right? So how you will worship your temple? By pouring in some kind of all garbage food, or the food which you will not eat if it is stale for 2 days or 1 day or 3 days, or you will eat something which is fresh. So that's why if you do not eat anything on Ekadashi, you start healing, you start recovering, you start getting better, your energy is getting alignment, your chakras start getting alignment, because chakras are nothing but again energy points. And if you day, along with that, if you do meditation, what is meditation actually? Many people get confused that, okay, I'll close my eyes and I'll do meditation, I'll try to get answers. Finding yourself is your own meditation first. Knowing yourself is your meditation. You have won in meditation if you know yourself deeply. You know from where this emotions is arising, from where the thought is arising, and you can accept your emotions and thoughts openly, to yourself at least, if not to the world, and then you can work on you. There's no question here that you need to be nice and goody to those who are not nice and goody for you. That's an imbalance actually. It's like over empathic to, it's like you are leaving your own comfort zone for those who are not even bother about you. And this is imbalance of chakras, different chakras. Like the sacral chakra for sure. Because, and then it leads, it keep on leading. People live in the fear from the Muladhara to Swadhisthana to your solar plexus it will go, and then to heart chakra, Anahata chakra it will go, then to your throat chakra, then it start getting into manifesting into diseases. Because every fear we generates, it generates in our Muladhara. Muladhara means your base, your spine. That's why people get spine disease or they get leg disease and all. So I'm not going there, but if you have to heal, start with the Ekadashi. Nothing better than that. And you will find the benefit. I have found personally, and I recommend it to everyone. And Ekadashi days become difficult specifically for the people. Other days, if they don't get the food also, till like sometimes people, because of the work or anything, they did not have food for 12 hours, 15 hours, they just on the water, or they're taking only like milk or juices and all, but they'll be fine because they think, okay, I'm working. Think like that. Meditate on that day. Find yourself and let your thoughts walk around you. Let your thoughts be open. Let it flow. Let your thoughts flow. Then you really know yourself. To know yourself, you have to meditate and to become balanced and to really get ahead in your thought process and your, you can say, meditative mode. You have to know yourself. It's not about silencing your thoughts. It's not about silencing your talk. And it's not about getting into the guilt trip. Because if you get yourself into the guilt trip for thinking anything, whatever you are thinking, that is another toxicity we generate in ourselves. So know yourself and then you will heal. Then you will know from where my relationships are not getting better. Why? What is the reason? If you still, and it's the best day to heal or start healing. Okay, meditate. Anyways, there are multiple methods you can meditate. There are Western methods, there are Vedic methods, and there are middle composed also. Heal yourself with the music, with the mantras or any kind of, you can say, frequency music. There are so many. Okay. With this, I'm ending this video reel with a beautiful healing sending you your way. Accept this healing. Listen to this with intention. The divine guide you to heal, to prosper, to be wealthy and happy, and to find your ways. On this Vaikuntha Kashi, your path to open towards the prosperity, towards the health, towards the beauty. Nice, beautiful relationship, happiness around you, success in your career and life, where you are doing the betterment for others also. Because we are not only taken birth on this earth to think only about me or only about what I can get. Real prosperity, real abundance begins when we know that others are also same energy as we are. We all are one and we all are healing. A healed world is way beautiful and way smoother. Prosperity, manifestation, abundance all begins with good health. आपको बहुत सारे lots of good wishes on Ekadashi and for your festival. Do not forget to like and subscribe to claim this energy of healing. Thank you and share with others.